Damn, Ito no slew than others? Is that what we're doing today? Hi, people! Oh man, I have a lot to tell, like a lot. It's actually insane. I'm trying my best not to curse because while I was making the scripts, I realized consciously how often I curse and how hard it is to avoid it. I mean, I always remember that when Sim comes by, and then I just feel really bad. It's like, you can't curse in front of your dad. You just don't do that. So how much overtime are you getting paid? Well, I mean, all those Nyan-Kite NFTs? Yep. And yeah, I'm really happy you guys enjoyed them. I spent a lot of time on them. Like, I already ranted about it in chat, in quotes. But yeah, I spent 2 weeks on those videos only to make like 5 or 4 more during the stream itself. Yep. Well, my apartment is in shambles. I have a giant pile of dishes. I haven't been cooking, but people are entertained, so I'm happy. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Do you guys wanna watch through all the vids and ask questions, or should we look at some assets first? I mean, I'm not sure I have that many, but there's some that haven't been shown in their full glory. What you can say. Yeah? I asked an if question. I don't know what you're answering. See, I'm spicy now. Oh. And there's also one clip that's just probably the highlight of my life. So we're gonna watch that soon. But yeah, hope you dudes are doing good. I also haven't been sleeping well. Not sure if that's because anxiety, but that doesn't explain why I slept horrible today. Because the thing is over. This thing is over. And yeah, it kind of feels like my kids went to college and died. They're just gone. It's hard to let them go. Haha. They grow up so fast. I know, right? And yeah, there's one vid that needs explaining because some people thought that I just did it like either accidentally or like, I don't know how people didn't get it. So I will have to talk about that. Today is like 1 a.m. already, right? When do you sleep? I mean, it's 2 a.m. I sleep in PST time, so yeah, like normal people. Well, I don't see the sun, but I take vitamins, so hopefully I'm okay. Haha. You die in college? Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, we might as well just like watch those, and I might just put the stuff in the browser itself. Yeah, you guys can hear the music, right? Yeah, you can. Wow, look, it's the music. No one sees the sun in Eastern Europe in winter. Also right, the sun goes down at like 2 p.m. Hi, Caro. Caro subbed for 27 months and tier 3 too. I think he's trying to apologize for burying my burying my videos yesterday. I wasn't actually mad. Don't worry about that. It was actually pretty funny that there was zero communication and people just dropped so much money in the first 2 hours. Also, hi Sim. I was just talking about how I'm trying not to curse when you're around. I mean, there's no way to misgender me because I like both she and he and they. I'm all good with that. And also, yeah, hi absolutely everyone. We're gonna watch the vids now because there needs to be some explaining. Well, there's not much to say about the intro and the 1K because, yeah. Carrot humor can do this weeks of prep fly away in the first in an hour. Yup. Yeah, I mean, Sim, that's all we do. Damn you guys, and thank you, Cora, for gifting us up to Elistra.
Well, look who it is.
Did I say that she's the worst subbed? If I didn't, thank you. She says hot potato. How are you, Luda? I'm doing great, other than the lack of sleep and my apartment having a ton of dirty dishes. But I'll wash them yesterday. I swear, I do it yesterday. Well, yesterday, not yesterday. Tomorrow. This is why the ADHD tag is there. I mix up opposite concepts. It's a real thing. But yeah, the intro.
Yes, it's Chad. You might be wondering how I escaped the maximum security prison after being sentenced for attempted assault and breaking into Ito's house last year.
So yeah, if people either weren't there last year or they just don't know the lore, last year's potato vid ended with me with Ito discovering that I'm in his house, and then we fight. That's what it ended with. Well, the official lore arc, anyway.
But it doesn't matter right now, because it's charity time. And just like last year, we're helping raise money towards Doctors Without Borders so victims of natural disasters, conflict zones, and areas affected by endemic diseases can get the medical
Yeah, there's
aid
not
they
much here.
need.
Okay, so
Appreciate it.
that's more lore here. There's been a lot of stuff that people either didn't get, or I was just too cryptic about it, or you didn't have time to explain it. So the fish heads. So the lore behind that is, man, it's too complex. It's too complex. So okay, we'll have to jump around. So in the 2K vid, I'll come back to this. Don't worry. I didn't press charges for the break, and you don't even pay rent for living in the basement. So yeah, Ito got me out of jail in this lore universe. So now all the mods live in one basement. Grugan doesn't pay rent.
You ready?
Others do, and the fish heads are just the mod's food, because that's something one of Sim's mods said, and that really stuck with me. So thank you. Otherwise, it would be something different, like bones or something. It could have been fish bones, but it was fish heads. If you haven't watched all the Luda cinematic universe, don't even try to understand. Yep. Bucket of fish heads. Yep, that's all the mods
Hey, you
deserve.
guys did it! I mean, I knew you would. You guys have been extremely generous. Last year, you raised $8,630. And we're not just gonna forget that. So tell you what,
Bucket of fish heads
how about
bonus?
we're bringing
I don't
Ask the
know.
Question feature back? I know you like that one. Now, I don't think it will once it has points redemption. I think that's the problem.
Yeah,
So
that's nothing happens here. Man, it's really cold here.
Well, look at that. You did it again, Chad. Alright, I'm not.
So now, actual clarifications. If you don't know what detail is like, no, that's not actually him in the call. So I called Corey on Discord and I asked him to leave while I read the script. Then I went over this and frame by frame animated Ito's profile picture leaving the call, and then I fabricated the chat history. So yeah, I did that. If you didn't think that there was effort there, there is. Yeah, everything is fabricated. It's all movie magic.
Though. The first question comes from who lives in Connecticut. I'm ready. You ready? So, their question is, will you show us your feet? Well, that's not really a question. It's more of a request. There he goes.
I knew it'll never respond to. Well, I didn't even try. I just assumed it'd say no.
I don't think he even wants to do the questions anymore. But I still have all those letters. I guess I could ask someone else to answer these. You'll have to find out at 3K. And if you just joined, there's a Tiltify link in chat.
So you drew the whole thing? Well, man, I don't have the assets anymore, so... Okay, I'll try to explain it the best I can so it's not that convoluted. So I just took the video of the call, took the profile pic, screenshotted it, opened it in Clip Studio, got Ito's picture, made it a circle, added it onto that, and yeah, just opened the frames in different projects and made each of them. So yep,
So keep it up.
And yeah, this one, I don't think I can even explain this one. I don't know how I got here. I think it's because just the Chris Pratt thing was a thing, and I was like, how can I utilize this? So then I was just like, dude, what if I make an abomination that's just a cross between Mario and Chris Pratt? And then he's an SCP! And yeah, that's just the whole idea. I don't know how I got there. I have no idea. Was this made after 4 days of no sleep? No, actually, at the start it was pretty good. Then it got worse. If it was a graph, it just all went downhill. And it's still downhill.
Happy 3K, everyone! It's time to answer the leftover questions. And boy, you won't believe who I got on board to answer
it
the
still bothers me that I'd say questions.
It's Chris Pratt!
Hello!
So yeah, there is... The reason why there's crust, it's not actually because Crisp Pratt, it's just I was lazy, but it somehow worked for the concept, so that was very much accidental.
I'm a Chris Pratt.
So, Mr. Rat, the first question is, do you like cheese?
That's also not a jab at Rat. That's just because somebody said that if ETL chat asked him questions, they would be very dumb, like, do you like blank? So I was like, do you like cheese? But then it was Crisp Rat, so it somehow worked for the rat. It's all an accident.
Yes.
See, he likes cheese, he can't be all that bad.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, I used one of those AI things, so I don't think it's my fault that it clips the audio. I think it already sounded like that.
I mean, you're the one that's supposed to, answer the questions. But, okay.
Do you think that there's anything after death?
What?
Oh man, I think it's time to wrap up the interview. It has been fun, but I gotta go. Oh my god!
Hello, chat. I'm a muted and I'm voiced by Chris Pratt. Please keep up the donations and my soul may be released from hell.
Yeah, I also saw somebody saying that, oh man, the vids are kinda too scary this year. And I'm like, oh man. Well, the thing with that is, I watch a lot of like creepy videos on YouTube. That's mostly what I watch. It's just scary stuff, documentaries, and comedy stuff. So it all kind of blends in whatever I make. So that's how stuff like this gets born. But yeah, also another thing about that is in the first version of this, I started actually animated the drawn version of Chris Pratt, and I wish I had the image, but I don't, because I just kind of rage quitted that thing because it took way too long. It was very unrealistic to even start it, but it could have been a thing. I didn't do it though, cause I'm kind of insane, but not that. No, that's impossible. You can't just animate like 30 seconds of animation when you're on a deadline. Yeah, this is one of my favorites actually, and this might have been the first video that I made out of any potato ones for this year. I'm not sure why that was the first one. I think it's just because there's no way the way I say things could have been changed if I like made my mic scuffed somehow. So it would always have been the same because the reverb. But as actually the first version of this, which is a bit easier to hear, because I know people pointed out that it's hard to hear what I'm saying, but yeah, that's what the subs are for. You're not supposed to actually understand what I'm saying, because I'm in the shadow realm. The fact that you can hear anything at all is pretty impressive, I'd say. And yeah, there's a first version of this with different music and a few different voice lines at the start. Because at some point I was just like, oh man, I kind of like the Silent Hill music more. And a few people pointed it out. I think it was about one or two, and that was pretty nice. But yeah, I just really like that Silent Hill 2 thing. I feel like it really worked for that. What was it like in the chat realm? Pretty shit. But I guess you can just always see the Thanos dancing to dubstep. So not that bad, I guess. Alright, let me see if I can find the first version of this. It's pretty... Oh? Yep, that's it. And you know, just show it, please. Please tell me I don't have to upload it. Okay, quick BRB. Let's see if I do have to. Big Yeah, I'm a professional streamer. Okay, I got it. So this is the original 4K one. Hello? Chad? Ita? I can't believe this. How was I supposed to know that he's a kid at class SCP? Okay, if anyone can still hear me, just keep donating via the Tiltify link in chat. And the fact that you're already at 4K is absolutely amazing, and I know that we can do even more. I mean, that is if people can still hear me. I'm not just talking to myself in eternal purgatory. Where's the exit? Yes, that part is pretty much the same. Man, a lot of voice cracks today. Jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, I just woke up, like half an hour ago. You have eternal purgatory, haha. I have to add that spice somewhere. So yeah, that version was easier to hear, and the real reason, well, it worked that people can't hear me, but also I just couldn't replicate what I did because I have no idea what kind of delays and reverb I added. I didn't save presets because I didn't think I'd have to, but then I just remade the start of the vid. And yeah, I do have a BRB screen. I don't know if Ito even wants one. Ito even copied Ludo's lack of beard. I mean, yep. Dude, guys, I also shaved. Yeah, there's the 5K one. I don't remember what it is anymore. What is this one?
Oh, am I out? Is this thing on? Hey, chat. I escaped the Shadow Realm. I was way...
That's just such a good thing out of context. Hey, chat, I escaped the Shadow Realm.
I was way harder than getting out of jail. Maybe now is the time to tell that story about how I broke into Tito's...
Hey! It makes the videos or it gets the hose again. I don't pay you for chit-chatting.
I mean, I don't know if I can call City Minion Cat NFTs paying, but I guess that's...
Wait, you get paid?
Shh, Carl, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, all jokes aside, you guys are doing great. $5,000 is enough to provide 33 patients with HIV or AIDS important antiretroviral drugs for a year. And you're making it possible. So as a thank you, I'm gonna warn you that the 6K vid is very, very loud.
Alright, let me stop for a second to say that regarding Ito without a goatee, regarding Karu's voice, and regarding anything in the universe, it feels like there's nothing in between bullying and being horny for you guys. There's nothing in between. Compliments? No. Neutral? No. There's only bullying and being horny on main. That's it. What is wrong with you guys? Come on. Oh.
You got this, chat.
This one I think is the second video I made, and yeah, I'm just gonna shut up and let you enjoy this, and then we'll go through it, go through and look at its contents, I guess. Oh, I'm not maxing out the volume, don't worry.
Make When they awaken.
Oh, you want it louder? Okay.
I love Rimworld.
Good luck. I don't know. Randy just likes me.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, we got it. I was really happy that people enjoyed it because I had no idea if people would. Because, like, it could be just me that finds this stuff funny, but early YouTube, like the YouTube poop thing and the MLG montages, I feel like that's the best thing ever. So I was really happy replicating it. Yep, Adenian. That is how it be. Did I hear Danger up body discovery? Well, you finally noticed it! That was the thing that I was talking about when I said that I made in one specific sound effect specifically for you. Now you noticed it, yep. The Vanito joke is what really got me. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so now we'll go through the frames because I don't feel like people noticed it really. So I screenshotted the entire page of Etel's VODs and I went through and edited Rimworld on each of them. So let's do it at this speed. So look carefully, it's all Rimworld. It's always been Rimworld. Yeah, this one I kind of fucked up. But nobody noticed, so see? I didn't even notice that I fucked it up. Commitment to the craft, yep. What else is there? Yeah, there's just the Megabase thing, random clips. This one I also edited because this is the way I see Rimworld. I don't understand what's going on. I have no idea. So this is... I played Rimworld like once or twice, with the chat just backseating me the entire way. Well, I asked for it. But yeah, that's still what I see. I don't understand Rimworld, and I never will. I know I won't. What the heck is Rimworld? Exactly! And there's the clip of Evanito being bullied. Rendered, well, not rendered, I just did like the generator thing of this. Another clip with the Danger Alpha sound.
I don't know. Randy just likes me.
Yeah, I actually drew this. I was like, how shitty of an MS Paint drawing I can make. There's actually a full version. I just kind of tried to do a Chad thing. So there he is in his full glory. I don't know why it has a bulge, but I felt like it was necessary. I'm impressed that you drew this. I didn't think you could draw it bad. I also didn't think so. I tried my best. So yeah, there's Randy. I don't know who this guy is, but I drew him, so... Yep. Okay, is there any other assets here? For this vid, I don't think so. Oh, there's the full version of the gibberish screen. Yeah, that's what I see. Okay, anything else? Nope, I think that's it. Yeah, we'll look at the 6K one. That smile face on the head though. Yeah, it's always there. It's always been there. So I just made it worse. He's either bullying or horny. That's who he is. I believe it. I believe it. So it's 7K. $7,000. You know, last year we couldn't even anticipate that 5 videos would. And we did it this year, huh?
Yeah. I actually have no idea if I might enough this
Nope.
year. Since I'm recording this in the past, you guys could have seen all those videos at like an hour.
Or
mark.
something.
And that's because you always surpass our expectations, so we can't really predict you. So bet the chat, everyone.
And we didn't.
You know, there's been some things that you thought Ita lied about. But there's one specific
Oh
part.
yes, speaking of that sound, making those videos required me to learn that declicker exists because I just realized how many mouth noises I have. And also Etel, I I fed his lines through the D-clicker too. I didn't notice them until this year. Maybe I just was more hydrated last year. I have no idea. But I had to figure it out, and I did. I can't believe you threw together videos during the stream. Yeah, I also can't believe it. Well, like, it's not like I'm just gonna leave the stream. I might as well make something. Well, most of them were pretty uninspired, or they bonus clips that I prepared beforehand because I kind of knew that we'd need some. So I just had 2 bonus clips, but I didn't think that we'd need more. Did not think that. The help video was too good. Yeah, we'll get to that. That was one of my favorite things this year.
They're just more real than you think.
We got a visual novel stream confirmed. Is acceptable, and that's it. Trailers should be abolished.
Okay, really, this worked for 2 reasons. One, because this clip was at hand, and I was like, oh yes, this is very convenient. And the second one was, I didn't want to do more motion graphics. This took a lot of time. I just kind of looked at some Danganronpa stuff, and then I was like, can I replicate it even a little bit? So I've never done motion graphics, but this was a pretty good experiment.
Abolished.
Can you confirm if Ito will be baby-faced in the visual novel? He will be not, because I haven't drawn the sprites yet, because that's like the final thing that I'm gonna do, because it wouldn't take that much time. But no, well, maybe there's gonna be a baby-faced detail, like a secret crack ending or something.
For most things.
But not in the main thing.
Delete them.
Well, can't argue with him.
No
I guess
dating.
we'll just have to find out in...
Yeah, I actually... the reason why I did this is because when I recorded this, I accidentally said 2023. Because I somehow assumed that this year is 2022. But I don't think it's actually gonna take that long. I don't think it's gonna be 2023. It's probably gonna be... yeah, but I'm not gonna give an actual date too. Because I'm not gonna have like a cyberpunk thing when... when the novel is just half done and I still release it. No, we're gonna take our time and it's gonna be good, alright?
Alright, to clarify, you don't date streamers in that
Yeah,
game?
I don't.
You don't date
So 8K, well, you can see that it's the Sim one. Cairo kind of volunteered to talk to Sim about it, even though I very well could have done it. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I would DM you, Sim, if I had to. You just, Cairo volunteered to do it, so I was like, alright.
$8,000! You guys did it yet again. And since you're about to pass last year's amount, I have a very special video for you from Ito's biggest fan. I think his name is SimsCopter23?
Yo, what's up, E-Town fam? It's your boy.
SimsCopter23.
Thanks for keeping it Gucci and supporting Doctors Without Borders. Oh, also, Italics? Yes, streamer. I agree with you. Keep having based, epic opinions, Mr. Internet Man.
Just Ito
Seriously.
unplugged the internet.
Thank you all for supporting such a good cause, and enjoy the stream.
Thank you for the epic based video, SamCity136 underscore. I'm sure Ito loved it. And to you, chat.
So,
Guys,
as you can notice in the 8K vid, I removed the shish. I just wanted it as like a bonus vid in case chat donates too much, which they did. But then I was like, I'm probably just gonna put it in the outro, which Ito really enjoyed. Ito really loved that shish, so thank you, Sim. Sim is actually just like the nicest person ever. So thank you for helping us with this.
So keep going and go way past last year's amount. And see you at 9K.
Okay, this is one of my favorites because it's just kind of meta, and I don't like that word at all. But that's
That's
just what
what-
it is.
Hi, chat. This video is not done yet. I didn't even edit it.
Alright, how hard can this be? It's just minute-long videos.
Look, making obnoxious emoji montage takes time. You can try taking over if you want.
Oh, making a video takes time. Well, maybe my muscle memory from having made thousands of them could tell me something about the process.
So, okay, before I start this, Ito was kind of confused that he didn't know what was going on. I think it's just the vids I made for this year are so abstract. Maybe abstract. How do I pronounce that word? What's wrong with me? But yeah, it's just so not used to it. But he told me that I have creative control, so I went ham this year. This is just what I make when I have creative control. It's very deconstructed. Like if Ito's humor regarding this vid is like a pepperoni pizza, then mine is just like a bunch of raw flour lying on the counter with some pepperoni chunks sitting on top of it.
Intro to the video. Add text and music. Make a note about how much a person donated and what it can buy. Quick cutaway joke.
Hey Lois, remember that time Italic's came back from a pee break and forgot to turn his mic on?
Clip of being mean. Shut up! You're talking too much. Wrap it up. See?
Yep. There's actually a first version of this vid, and the test audience has said that it's too confusing. And it was, I guess. I got Doorcube to read the bitter lines, and the first version of this was pretty different, I'd say. And the first version of this one didn't even have the bitter moment in it, and then I was like, well, how can I use it? Wait, did I save the take 10k one? What did I do? Oh, I see. Wait, which one is... What? I hope this is the right one.
And that's why we're...
Yeah. He did a very good bidder, actually. Yeah, he did great. Embracing the Ludus chaos. Yeah, I think Ito needs some more chaos. It's good. I think I add some spice that chat would add.
And that's why we're so proud. Chat, this video is not done yet. I haven't even edited it. Quick, do a throwback sequence.
Hey Lois, remember that time Italic's came back from a pee break and forgot to turn his mic on?
8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, Peter, you just accidentally turned it off. How could you get that wrong?
Yep.
2 hours later.
Hey, was I muted that entire time?
Yeah, that was the first version of that vid. I don't know why it's labeled as 10k. Maybe it was supposed to be 10k. And yeah, I showed a bit of it, and it's so annoying at some point because I was just so disappointed that I couldn't make it work. But in the end, it did work. Yeah, I do like the second version more. Wait, which one is this? Is this the... Yeah, that's the deconstructed one. And yeah, this one is supposed to be like the big boy that gets to shown close to the end. But as you can see, we couldn't predict it well enough. So thank you, people. We saw it like an hour something mark. So yeah, let's watch it again, because this is one of my favorites ever. Thank you, Simo, for helping me record
10K.
this.
You guys are now way past last year's amount. We could not be proud of you. So we're not to commemorate it. How about if I eat for real this time?
Okay, wait. Why in the world would I agree to that?
Alright. How about fighting chat? But like friendly, for charity.
Like fighting chat, like for real? You telling me I get to have my channel banned for pummeling all the non-subs and non-followers in my channel, and at the same time I get to show them I'm better? Yes.
Okay, now I'm happy that I wasn't the one fighting him, so let's go. Good evening, everyone. This is Future Youth, and we're here in beautiful Las Vegas. Oh yeah, all the people that compared this to German Rumble, or even a One Wrestle, I will find you and I will fight you, because the more you compare, the farther away the concept of this happening again gets. So thank you very much. And yes, Sima is in chat, and Sima recorded this entire thing because my laptop obviously can't handle this game. The best I can do is make some characters, and that's about it. Yeah, German did not invent wrestling.
I just made myself in a shoebox in the
And Joel
morning.
didn't either.
But anyways, as you can see, a wrestling match is about to start between Itel and you. Itel is coming in with his cool shorted music. But if I were you...
Oh yeah, I mean, you did like this thing. I don't think it looked like... Well, maybe it did. I don't actually know. I have no idea if it was just accidentally yellow, but yeah, it just looks really, really, really good. And Sima also added this shirt. Yeah, we've already done this thing before with Saw Mania, so we just did it again, but hot potato themed. There's a lot of customization here.
I'd be seriously worried.
Yeah, she's the worst thing yet, that guy.
Gamer death breaks? He trained for this very moment, chat. It has all come to this.
And oh boy, what's that music? Who is it? It's Chat! Yo, there they are!
And God knows what's going on behind that cheerful smile. I can actually feel the malice from all those lost points from the commentator's desk. Alright, Ital might have the pent-up rage that Chat has, but the one thing that's completely exclusive to Chat is the fact that they seemingly are not afraid of death. They got on a plane with a streamer pilot. And just like that guy said, let's go. Chad is starting the match with making sure Ital plays for the one time they couldn't name a colonist. Oh boy, what are they doing? Oh my god! He's not coming back from that. Chad is going for the pin. Will it work? And it did! Alright, let's see if Ital has something to say about that.
We've talked about this before. You never agree to fight someone's grandma in the ring.
Yeah,
because best case scenario, and I want to be clear that Chat is grandma in this situation. Best case scenario, you beat grandma. Good job.
I think we might have to cut away from that.
Worst
I'm
case
sure
scenario,
he's
grandma
fine.
beats you. Lose-lose
I'll just
situation.
call the
Never
medics.
agree to fight someone's grandma.
Okay, so I have to read you out the script, because if you think that I gave Vital that portion of, oh yeah, talk about Chad being grandma, of course I did not. Ital is like the most, how do I express it? The most vocal advocate for beating grandmas on the internet, perhaps. So 10K, let's see, what was the exact thing? Okay, let me read it out. What was the script that I sent? Okay, 10K. Any on-brand response with a positive answer. That was the one where Ital agreed, and the tirade was: reaction to Chad beating you at wrestling can't just be a completely random tirade in disbelief, because it's gonna be at low volume and slowly fade out. And it didn't slowly fade out because it was just that good. So I just left it. I just really left it. Fight the grandmas. Yeah, don't listen to us. Haha, we're not influencers. Don't beat grandmas. You guys want to just listen to the one that doesn't have an effect on it? Okay, let's see if I can find the time code. I just have to disable the desktop audio for a bit. Brrr, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I found it. This is the entire rant without the reverb effect, because I know I made it a bit too quiet. I felt like it worked, but it was quiet.
Talked about this before. You never agree to fight someone's grandma in the ring. Because best case scenario, and I want to be clear that chat is grandma in this situation. Best case scenario, you beat grandma. Oh, good job. Everyone's going to clap because you beat someone's grandma up. Worst case scenario, grandma beats you. Lose-lose situation. Never agree to fight someone's grandma in the ring.
You do be spitting straight facts though. That was very good. Okay, do I have anything else regarding the wrestling? Because I don't think so. Yeah, that's about it for the 10K vid one. And yeah, you can also ask questions whenever you want. Oh yeah, your jokes. So I asked She's the Worst to record the one guy screams, and she added way more than she needed to, and she wanted me to read those out. So let's see. Okay, how many are there? Do you want me to actually scream them? I guess I have to. You could just say the two. Man, I can't even find which two you said. Man, I can't read the last one because I'm too white to make it sound good. Well, I guess too Russian? Question mark? It's just jog boat. Yeah, that's kind of what she did. Hey, are you Randy Random? Cause you make closing look fun. That's the first one. You want to just type the Cassandra one in chat? Yeah, that's what She's the Worst came up with. You can copy more if you want. I just don't feel like I can give that last one justice. Alright? But yeah, 12K. This is when the panic kicks in. 12, 15, 17, and 19. I didn't expect to record anything today, but you guys already saw the video, so here's a bonus one. Yeah, I just reused the last year's one. It was the 4K one. Because people really wanted that twerking Thanos back, so it was back. I don't like peer pressure, but I do like giving people what they want. People. Well, it was Summonet and BBB. Well, BBB didn't express that they wanted Thanos to be back, but BBB was very happy when he was back. So 15. Alright, I didn't have anything to try and predict this milestone. Here's a bonus clip though. In this one I really thought the show was gonna win, but it was Intel and it really caught me off guard. Chat's spine got broken. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're just fine. Ito is already trying to pin chat. Will it work? Rigged clip. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this, don't worry. So yeah, to explain this, Simba sent me footage of 2 matches, and in the first one, Ital won, which is what you see here. But while I was doing live commentary for this to add to it, I forgot that that Ital was supposed to win in the first one. So I just kind of kept talking until I realized that this is the clip where where he wins. So that was very genuine. And that's the clip that I saved in case chat went ham, and they did indeed. I just thought it would be funny for chat to completely destroy Etal immediately. It wasn't like, oh, chat is better than Etal. It was more like a, damn, Etal just got destroyed completely. Ham, yep. I do like ham. Well, not on its own. I just like it on pizza. That's about it. Yeah, it's time to watch that clip because this is my favorite thing that happened this year. Okay. Oh, it's muted. I didn't even notice.
I have no idea what's on this either. It's probably a cry for help, if I had to guess. Let's see.
That was
No,
not
it's
planned.
just 2 hours. It's just 2 hours. Help, please. How can people be so generous?
That was about that for the
Oh,
video.
well,
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Yeah, I just basically just slowed it down. Made the colors
No,
inverted.
it's just 2 hours. It's just 2 hours. Help, please. How can people be so generous?
Psychic link with detail. Well, the sister comment came back. I feel like one guy was no, there was no way they were genuine about it. But somebody asked, "Oh, dude, is this detail's sister?" I was like, "Huh?" But then somebody had to comment the tradition of repeating that same thing, and he also did it this year. So I guess that's just what's happening now. 19K. I don't remember what the. Oh, that's the one. That's the one vid that everyone was really confused about for some reason. I guess I have to explain the lore? Well, it's not really a lore here. It's just... what's this kind of thing called? Where it just happens separately from the lore? Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Dude, Pog, you raised 1K. You're doing great, chat.
Wait, why am I here? I made this last year.
Who are you? What's... Alright, what year is this? Did Elijah would promote NFTs?
Hell are NFTs?
Oh god, it's 2020 now!
Yeah, I guess I have to explain this. So in this one, I accidentally time traveled to last year to the first 1K vid, and I actually had to panic and find the music that I used, and also get the background for this. So yeah, I just had to remake this thing. Well, the text doesn't look the same, and you can notice, but that one, I just didn't have time to like perfect it and stuff. So in this one I time travel. So do it Poggy raised 1K. That's past Luda. Then I'm like, oh dude, where am I? She's like, who are you? And then I asked the thing about the only thing that somebody that was alive in 2021 can get, which is Elijah Wood promoting NFTs. And there were no NFTs in 2020, so she doesn't know! She doesn't know! So yeah, in this alternate universe, I'm just stuck in 2020 forever. Alright, I'll read it. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Luda's 19K video. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical streamer lore, most of the jokes will go over a typical chatter's head. And yeah, speaking of that long sentence, which one was it? I think it was the intro. Yeah, it was. So in the intro, there's two sentences right at the start that are extremely long, so I had a really hard time reading them, and I needed like 2 days to record this one because I just got increasingly frustrated. The multiverse grows even larger. Yep. I still don't understand what NFTs are. Yeah, it's just shit that you can right click and scam people with them that don't know any better, and also scam artists. But I'm not gonna talk about it because that shit annoys me too. That's the outro that Etel for some reason decided to play very early on, even though there's no one to raise funds. but I think he just saw the Shish clip, which I have no idea which ones he actually saw beforehand and which ones he didn't. I have no idea. But he just really wanted to play that one, so thank you, Sim, again.
Sheesh.
Alright, I don't know what kind of gang signs those were, but I just felt bad leaving that one clip out. Gotta come back for this one last video to say that we're just really proud of you. The amount that you guys donated is enough to provide healthcare to a lot of people that need it. So I hope that you enjoyed the videos, because this one is actually the last one. But I can't leave until I thank people, so here they are.
Those are people. I can actually stop for a bit. Yeah, Ital did the voice acting, obviously, and allowed me to have creative freedom. Well, I also had it last year, but I didn't know how big this thing was gonna get. I mean, he also didn't know. Yeah, Cairo voice acted. I know you guys noticed it because I saw all those calm emotes in chat. Kind of weird, honestly, but can't do nothing about that. So, yeah, pestering streamers. Sim recorded the video, which was very, 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 very nice of him. Corey was in the call and left the call. Gave ideas, and also that emote that was in the live Vital reaction thing. Yeah, Doorcube did the beater impression, which was very good too. And someone get out of here, get out of here with that. What was I saying? Fuck. Ah! I was also the test audience for that vid, so otherwise I probably wouldn't have known that it's that confusing. Yeah, you have to really understand Luda's videos. They're very hard to get. Yeah, she's the worst recorded, the one guy, and helped with a few lines. Yes, Sima, like I said, recorded the footage in the 10K vid, and added the t-shirt and also some stuff, so that was very nice too. And my voice is still kind of out. It's either that or because I have barely slept. And yeah, chat,
year, maybe?
This could not have happened without chat, like at all. You think I'd make all those panic vids if you guys didn't like blow through them like in the beginning? I probably wouldn't. But yeah, this is the main reason I tried so hard. It's really fun seeing people react to it. Well, a few people were kind of at the start, but I think those are the front page or like the randos, which were like, oh dude, this is cringe. But yeah, if you don't try things, then you like never try to be genuine. Don't try anything. Acting is cringe. Effort is cringe. Creativity is cringe. Aren't you the real cringe for never trying anything out of your comfort zone? Huh? I just saw that almost exactly an hour new video had a line like maybe we blew through everything in an hour. Yep, and we did. I kind of just predicted everything. You killed it, Luna. Thank you. It makes me very happy that people really enjoyed this, and similarly, this is one of the best moments of this year, if not my life, just in general, because there's a lot of things that I kind of just make in the void that some people just didn't used to see. Jesus, this is getting bad. Ugh. I've been talking a lot. Oh, imagine dead air. But yeah. So now there's actually people that get to see that. And get to enjoy the stuff I make. So that makes it very much worth it. Especially that this is like a charity thing. So I'm actually helping something with my shit posts. Yeah, this is the best thing that I could ever ask for. So thank you for supporting this. There's no way we raised that amount of money without we did without you. I mean, I don't have like the vision into the parallel universe, so I can't really tell. But that's what some people said that did donate. So Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm getting like gamer voice. Yeah, there's been a lot of hard work. My last 2 weeks have been complete chaos, so I can't wait to actually, relax. Probably tomorrow, because today I'm also kind of busy. Help, please. And also the tax meme was very cracked out. Thank you guys. You guys are very, very, very great. The tax meme almost killed me. Yep. Ooh, $10. How could I mix it up? Yeah, I hope Rito is gonna think of some more stuff, and if he does, and it involves me, well, I sound pretty egotistical, but what I'm saying is, if it does, I'm gonna go so ham, you guys don't even know. I already joked about this like 2 times, but let's say the 3rd time. In like 2024, the first vid is gonna be like a fully produced musical, because I feel like it's only up from here. Buried in ham, yep. And the final one, which I obviously didn't plan either. I thought that would be done at like the outro, but then Ito had to shave, which the mod did not know. And I'm not gonna tell what other mods said, but the only thing that I said in mod chat after that happened was, "What the fuck?" Because that's what I felt. I was like, "What?" And the absolute madman. God. And also, if I see anyone bullying or being horny, I will personally fly out to you and beat your ass. Yep. Yeah, Grugan, Nogan, I very much, and we're like, what? Yeah, I kind of wish I came by for a bit, but I was just very busy, I thought it was gonna have like a big beard or hair, not less beard. Yeah, you probably was the most surprised. It was very modern chops. Yeah, that's what the final vid is about. That was very, very important. I just kind of had this idea. Okay, before I do, first I just used like gameplay that some dude uploaded, but then there was just like this huge watermark, and I was like, I can't have that. So, and I just remembered that Ito said that he shaved in that one disco VOD when he read it. So I looked through almost every single disco VOD that Ito made. I skipped through them to see where he shaved. I don't remember which one it was. It could have been 6 or 7. And most of the VODs had like the transcript of them, but the one that was the one actually didn't. So I just had to skip through it and find that moment in sheer panic. And the first version that I recorded, I accidentally captured the window wrong, so I had to do it again. And then the time was running out like real bad, so there was even more panic. But in the end, I actually did succeed. So here's that.
Yes.
I shaved.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps.
I missed that game so bad, man. Yeah, Ito didn't notice it at first, but yeah, there's just the face in the corner.
I don't know what to say.
And the chat face.
Perhaps.
Yep, that was the final shit post. The final shit post. I didn't notice. Well, now you did. Now you did. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you guys noticed it now. Oh, there's one thing that I did not comment on, because I skipped the 1K vid. Well, thankfully I wrote it down because I knew that something could have happened. Come on, you're at my risky point. Don't touch the fish head. Come on, you're at my risky point last week. either people didn't notice it because there were no subs, or people just decided to not acknowledge it. In this one, Cairo tries to steal the fish heads, and I'm like, Cairo, fucking stop. And then I mentioned that he already ate Mary Skipper, and the funniest thing about this is, the day before the stream, Mary Skipper told that he's not gonna come to the stream. And nobody noticed that line. Nobody noticed that line. That felt bad, because that was like the biggest coincidence that could have happened. So like, actual lore is that Mary Skipper is dead. Oh, I can't believe that. So yeah, we'll look through all of them. I don't think I heard that part. Well, now you did. Cabo gained his mod power. Mary Skipper is dead and you're laughing? Next year we'll bring him back to life Frankenstein style. Oh man. So yeah, I feel like this is 8 mostly. Are there any other assets I haven't looked at? I don't think there are. Well, actually, there is the donation graphic that I made for this year, but Ital did not notice and didn't update it. He thought he did, but he didn't. He thought it was the same one, but it is not. I made an actual new one, but I guess that's what you'll see next year, because I'm not showing it now. Classic Ital, let's go! What else is here? Well, there's the potato boy. You guys have seen him. I did not invent Ital Tater. That's not even the guy's name. I just kind of took their mascot and added the goatee onto it and made them evil. Or them. Well, in the Ital instance, it's he. Can we end on you saying, oh, $10? Wow, I can't do a Marge impression. Do you guys have a clip of that? Because I could try if you do have a clip of that. I think it's one of those where a bunch of centipedes land. Listen to Stuck Here Now. Well, actually, I'm really glad that he didn't listen to it, because listening to it now is actually making me kind of embarrassed of it. And actually, if I can spoil this one last thing, there's an actual professional remix of it that I did not make. I actually hired the dude to make it. And that remix you will hear when the novel comes out. I kind of wanted to show it on the potato stream, and I know it would have been very, very, very cathartic, but I just had to save it. So you're gonna hear that, and it's gonna be very, 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 very pog. You're gonna be glad that I saved it. Anybody finding that clip? I'm gonna try, and I feel like it's gonna be even better since I'm doing all those little voice cracks, which is annoying for me, but I guess it's fine. Can I just pick the mic and then it's over? You guys down for that? I can't do a Marge voice. I somehow could, but now... Oh, you guys redeemed it. Thanks for getting scammed. I'd do it either way. So, Oh, $10!